Okay, what others don't show you. Okay, we're going up this wall, and if you see this tile, this is down here on the shower curb, all right? And this is the first one going up the wall, so this one is critical. Everything else follows this. Now, this curb is at a slight angle, running out, actually running back into the shower, okay? So nothing runs out into the bathroom floor, so to keep your floor dry. All of these have a slight angle on them, and most of you watching this, you're going to know that. But this is for those that are not aware of it. It was a good save. All right. So let's look at this bubble. You see that bubble? Okay, it looks like we're back on. All right, you see this bubble? All right, that's showing that the water is running down back into this shower pan here, okay? So now, so in order for this to be level, we've got to bring this up to this point right there. Now we're level there. Well, right there. Now look how, see the gap there at the bottom. Okay, so that's what's happening with the shower tile. There's actual level there. There's level. All right, so you see that gap there at the bottom of this level. Well, we want this tile to be sitting level on this sloped surface. And this is what they don't show you when they're doing these. Okay, some technical difficulties going on. All right, so this is what they don't show you when they're installing the shower curves and you're YouTubing it looking for information. So you take this, and if you notice, I've got tape across this. And with the tape on here, that allows you to either mark it with a pencil and then cut your tile on the tile saw, or it allows you to mark it with your marker and it doesn't wash it off when you're cutting on a wet tile saw. All right, so this is going to go here. Now I've got to take this and I've got to bring this level. So when I get this lined up down here, okay, I got it lined up now down here. Now to bring it up level, see, now we're level. All right, you can see the gap. You can see this gap down here at the bottom. We're got it lined up at the top. Okay. Now I'm going to take this pencil. I'm going to slide this pencil to that. And you see it covers the gap. And then I'm going to scribe. I'm going to mark along the top of that pencil and get it straight. So let's see if I can't hold this phone up with something so I can use both hands. I believe this is going to work for me, as long as it doesn't slide. All right, so let's see. Hopefully this will hold it without messing up the screen or changing anything. All right, it looks like it's going to work. See, that's what I mean, sloppy. Some of this videoing yourself can be really sloppy, and most guys wouldn't even do it. They're not going to be afraid of the embarrassment or looking bad on camera to others or people making fun of them or whatever. You know, I'm more about getting the information out. So now we're going to take this tile and watch carefully. I'm going to move this. Okay. Now I'm going to get this level here on top like I just showed you. Okay. Sorry about all this. Like I said, this is not professional. I need somebody videotaping. My wife's busy, unfortunately. But I want you to get this information. That's where it counts. That's where it really matters. Okay. Now, you see the bottom. You see this gap. That's a pretty good gap we have there. All right. Now when I take this pencil, I could take a measurement with my measuring tape from the bottom to the bottom edge, from the base here of the shower curb up to the bottom edge of this tile, and take that measurement and then transfer it to this other side and cut it, and that would work. But this is a quick and easy way right here. Quick and easy, right? Easy tips and tricks, etc., etc. Easy tips and tricks. So we're making it easy for you. You don't even have to use any type of math or nothing, right? Well, now I got to hold this. Okay, here we go. Here, scribing along this. All right, everything's lined up nice and straight. Okay. And as you see on this here, that this line, the high side is on the opposite side. And that's why we would, if you were to use a tape measure, you would go from the side that's open, take that measurement, then you transfer it over to this other side, and then you would draw an angle from that point to this corner. And we just did that without having to use a measuring tape, you don't even have to know how to read a measuring tape to do this, okay? So that's one technique that they don't show you here. These other tile guys, they don't want you to know that little tip, that little trick. It makes life simple. And it's not so complicated as the end result. And this is what, it just frustrates me, you know. You're on here on YouTube, you're surfing, you're looking for information, you're trying to get something done. And then they show you everything but the most important part. The part you really need to know is left out. So I'm just going to bite my tongue on that one. So here we go. I've showed you. You know this. I will also use this tape on the sides. If I'm going to take a cut, if I'm going to cut this on the edge, I'm going to take this tape, I'm going to run it. This is a painter's tape. I'm going to run it down this edge, and then I'm going to mark it. And it doesn't have to be this wide. It just makes it nicer if it's nice and wide, okay? So that's how you do that. And if you look back on my other videos, you'll see I showed how to get an angle, how to use wedges in order to keep your angle in place while you cut it, especially these large format tiles I'm using, because they want to move and your edge is messed up. It's got too many inconsistencies where it's out or it's not straight or the angle's off or just... So I have some videos up showing you how to wedge them and hold them in place. On the tile, you want to push down on the table, back at the fence, and then lock it down there with that pressure down and back with your hands. But I show you all this. So you have to go through my videos, unfortunately, to find them. This will balance out. I will probably end up making another video, another channel, where all this monetization videos and stuff where I'm talking will be on that channel, where I can continue to do that on that one. And then this will be solely for the how-to tips and tricks, how to get things done. Okay, I'm shutting up, signing out, and stay tuned later on for the video I'm going to be doing on Amazon and what Amazon's making available to a majority of YouTubers, and some other things as well. So stay tuned for that later. I was just trying to fill you in on this little piece here while I'm doing it so I can get it out there, you know. If you're trying to get something done, you got a project, now you know, whether it's tile, whether it's you're doing framing or something, you know, staircases at the bottom of your horses. At any rate, that's a whole nother subject. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about, most of you. Nonetheless, all right, I'm shutting up, signing out. God bless, take care, keep looking up, and never give up. because there's always a way. And bye for now. Have a good one. And keep up the good work.